if you want to see how scumbaggy both Okuyasu and Josuke, then this is the episode for you then. Honestly, for someone that actually was like, okay, this is like, you know, a fancy battle series, and it's like, we just stand out all this serious shit about, you know, like, the main villain in the series, about that, you know, Yoshikage Kiru, it's like, oh, he's a murderer and all that, and he's crazy shit. No, man, let's just have a comedy episode. We need that. Not just one, but two, because that's the way how fucking Jojo rumbles with this shit. It's like, you have this such intense starting episode, and then it's just like, Josuke like, man, fuck me, I'm broke, I need money. Okuyasu's like, I ain't got shit either, man, like that. And then they're like, oh, no, stand user, there's a little weird little wasp thing there that looks like a stand, quick, get it, like that, literally running like that, like, it's like, we gotta catch this. And like, Okuyasu's like, why are you trying to chase this and all that? It's like, oh, main reason and all that, it made me spill my drink. It's like, really? Okuyasu, this is the main reason you want to do it? That's why you're screaming down the street like, I'm going to kill you. And they find the guy that's controlling it, and he's like, he was like getting all these little tiny yen coins and 10 yen, and it was like, nah, motherfucker, and all that, this is what I gotta do, and all that. It's like, this is what I'm using, and it's like, oh, like, it's just this weird, like, small little guy and all that with like spikes on his head named Shokugeki, and he's like, he's really dumb. That's the best thing. It's like, you think Okuyasu's an idiot, but like this guy and all that is pretty much borderline, like, you know, just dumb, retarded kind of sense and all that, which I know is not that nice thing to say and all that, but it's like, that's kind of the best way to kind of like say it and all that, like, not they're being kind of inappropriate, but he is really, really fucking stupid, and he's the sort of kid that's like, I haven't got any main friends and all that, I'm just like, and he's like, oh, but these two and all that, they have stands as well, oh, you must be good guys and all that, here, have some money, here's some money. It's like, oh my god, here we go. It's like, the Okuyasu's like, Josuke like, oh my god, no, like, and he was like, Josuke's like, okay man, look, you can't buy friendship with us and all that, you need, you know, friends do, you know, things to other friends and all that, you know, you take care of each other, we'll be your friends, we'll be your pals and all that. But then Josuke and Okuyasu get to the corner, it's like, nah, man, we got an idea, we can work with this, alright? So here we go, it's like, alright, let's get all these stamps, let's get all these stickers, let's get all these lottery tickets and all that, because it's not illegal and all that, they put it in the trash and all that's fine, and like, the Shigeki's catching like, little like 1Bs, 10 yens and shit like that, it's like, oh, but that's okay and all that, please said, you know, that ain't bad at all, and it's like, we do that, go around the harvest, I fix any of the tickets that have been ripped up and all that, or any of the stamps like that, Shining Diamond, Okuyasu, I guess he's the muscles in the case, didn't really describe his part of the plan, let's get this, we got shit ton of money, but then Shokugeki, as soon as they got the money and all that, it's like, yo, look at this, 60, like, I think it was like 60,000 yen or something like that, it was like, I think that's around about sending you like 80 bucks or something like that, and he was like, oh, and he was trying to like woo some woman, like, yo, I got this money here, how about you spend a good time with me, and he's like, and then he decided to get Okuyasu and like just Josuke, oh, here's 10,000 yen, here's 10,000 yen and all that, even though it's like, what we said we'd share it though, so you know, like we get half, you get half and all that, and then we split our house together like that. But then it was like Josuke's like, look, we got something going good here and all that. He's getting a little bit cocky, we know about that, but still, let's make it work, let's try and do it, and it's just like, yeah, okay, we'll roll with that. And then the ending of the episode, which is like, oh, like, let's find some lottery tickets and all that, and like, Okuyasu's like, fuck, I'm gonna have a look at anyway and all that, see in case we got anything like that, and then he's like, oh god, we fucking got one, we won the lottery, and he's like, 500 million, like that, he's just like, it's just like they're just going, I can't breathe, and it's just the best part is when both Josuke and fucking Okuyasu got each other in the arm and go, yeah, like they're just like fucking yucking it up with each other, they're like, we're rich, and then he's like, I'm gonna buy a suit, I'm gonna buy some nice shoes, I'm gonna go on a holiday, I'm gonna eat all the fucking great Italian food from Jojo, I'm gonna buy all that shit like that. Okuyasu's like, nah man, that's going in the savings, you don't know how much you can get, and then Shokugeki in the corner is like, nah man, Harvest was the one that found this and all that, I ain't letting these motherfuckers have the diamond. It's like, oh, now it's gonna kick off with like Harvest, this piece of shit. Overall, it's just like the whole episode, you can describe it as a comedy episode, and like, this is the thing, like, not every episode has to be, this is the stand battle of the week, this stuff, like, and this is what I like, it's like, this is why I like, you know, like, when they went to the restaurant so much, because it's just a hilarious episode, and that's what it is, and like, this is why I love Josuke, and it's like, now that I am reading part 5, and it's just like, this is what part 5, from what I've seen so far, is missing, it's missing the characters bonding like this, and like, just just having these great moments of yucking up. We only had a little bit of like Koichi and like Rohan in this episode, and like Koichi was just running away from Yukako because like, yo, get away from that bitch, like that. And then Rohan was just like, you know, being him, like being dark and brooding and mysterious. Like, you can go from there. But no, I love this episode. It was hilarious. It was really enjoyable. It's weird that they didn't put like Kira, and they didn't put like any of the other, like they didn't put Shigeki on the ending. But I was like, oh, I really would like them to put that. It was hilarious. I was laughing from kind of like pretty much start to finish, and like every time they would try to do some scumbaggy shit, I was like, yeah, that's what you need to do, motherfucker. Do it. So other than that, it was a blast. If this was not the episode, like I could say, like that's the thing, is like, because I can't say, oh, skip this episode if you don't like comedy, because he's like you see him in the opening, he's part of the crew, like you see him already, like, you know, so he's already, you know, part of it. So it's like, you know, this I think it's something that people watch, but I feel like some people will be like, oh, I'm gonna get to the action, I want to see Kira. I think like it'll be a bit weird to people where it's like, what the fuck, we just saw the main, you know, we just saw the big villain and all that, like, what the fuck, show us more of him, yet we're kind of seeing that. So I can understand that. To me personally, I was laughing all the way, so I'll probably give this one, I think it's an A. I think it's a solid, funny episode, and I can't wait to see more of him and all that, and I'm looking forward to next week's episode. But of course, you know, I'm looking forward to the villain of the night. But you know, good things take time. That's all I'll say about it. But that's all for me. Thank you much for watching. As always, let me know what you thought about Jojo in the comment section down below. I'll see you beautiful, sweet bastards, though, next time.